I want to give you a bit of this particular estate and trust. Everyone has seen these documents, and everyone pays for the time it takes to explain what they mean in application. No one knows how to use these and the creditor accounts, the secured party creditor, regarding how to issue credit. I won't say no one, only a few select do. I am Principal Bay or Dean for Indy University. I'm going to go through this real quick with you. And then we offer this as a service, creating it, revising it to fit what you need for your estate, and giving you an opportunity to use it to protect your all caps corporation in regards to the relationship. That's the debtor. The all caps corporation is the debtor. The creditor is the living being, whatever you changed your appellation to. Let me go ahead and get it started for you. This is Harmless Indemnity Agreement. Peace and power to the Islamic nation, Islam. This hold harmless indemnity agreement is mutually agreed upon and entered into in this 27th day of the 5th month in the year of the Gregorian calendar 2020 between the juristic person, that is the all caps straw name, and any and all variations in the spelling of said name, except hereinafter jointly and severally the debtor, and the living, breathing, flesh and blood man known by the distinctive appellation Genesis Bay, hereinafter the creditor. For valuable consideration, debtor hereby expressly agrees and covenants, without benefit of discussion, and without division, that the debtor holds harmless and undertakes the indemnification of creditor from and against any and all claims, legal actions, orders, warrants, judgments, demands, liabilities, losses, depositions, summonses, lawsuits, costs, fines, liens, levies, penalties, damages, interests, and expenses whatsoever, both absolute and contingent, as are due as it might become due, now existing, and as might hereafter arise, and as might be suffered, incurred by, as well as imposed on, debtor for any reason, purpose, and cause whatsoever. Debtor does hereby and herewith expressly covenant and agree that creditor shall not under any circumstances, nor in any manner whatsoever, be considered an accommodation party nor a surety for debtor. Then you have the glossary terms. Appellation. In order to delete your current record of your strongman, we need to file a name change, which we do internally, and we do not give your private data to the U.S. corporation. As a judge, we do the name change in the private commercial chambers. Stop giving your documents to people who take your data and you don't know what they do with your data. It must be an internal system. You see, you can read it for yourselves. I start you off. We offer the service. We offer the service at $100, period. 100 Federal Reserve notes will get you everything you need in order to protect yourself from any injury or liability. Everyone has seen these documents throughout the Al-Moroccan Empire. So I am not giving you something that you don't already have and cannot obtain for yourself. What I am doing is I am showing you application right now. You see? I'm showing you application. When you say to me, how do we apply this particular hold harmless regarding getting credits to our estate and paying our bills, adjusting, setting off, and discharging our bills. Well, I will tell you what it means to adjust, set off, and discharge your bills as you journey with us. Now, in the university, for any lawful consideration, it is $120 Federal Reserve notes or units, 120 units per hour. If we're not going to bill you per the hour, then you're going to pay $1,500 and we will walk with you for 3 months concerning any lawful question you have. You must know that in the 3 months that we walk with you, we can only allot a specific amount of time per day for answering questions, as our workload is full. Now you see, there, every man is independent of all laws, except those prescribed by nature. He is not bound by any institutions formed by his fellowmen without his consent. This is Cruden versus Neal, 2 NC 338, 1796. You see, a transmitting utility is a portal through which energy can be transmitted. You see, when you're using the documentation in order to relieve yourself of economic restraints or constraints, you see, accepted the debtor's signature. Now, I lifted my signature off of my Adobe software, and you definitely can do the same. In order to use it and apply it to give yourself economic relief, $1,500 for 3 months, $4,000 for 6 months, and $10,000 for 9 months. You will sit in class with us for 9 months, and you will get any information you need from us concerning estate administration. Peace and power to you. In the university, and this is your shamanic high priest and principal, I am Dean Genesis Bay. Honors, powers, and light to you.